cross-device copy and paste is one of those Apple features that I think those of us over on the Microsoft and Android side of the fence tend to think, man, I wish we could have that as well. It's a really, really useful feature. I've got good news for you though. If you feel this way, you can have it. There's actually a couple of really simple ways to get cross-device copy and paste going. I'm going to show you both of those here today. So the first one applies to a smaller segment of the population. If you happen to own a more modern Samsung device or a Surface Duo, if you're one of the handful of people out there who happen to be rocking Microsoft's dual screen device, you can take advantage of an app on your phone called Link to Windows. It's actually going to be in your notification shade and on your computer called Phone Link. So if you open up the Microsoft Store and you search for Phone Link, it's going to be the first option that should appear. Go ahead and install that app. You might already have it installed. It's pre-installed a lot of the time, but if it's not, go ahead and install it. From there, you can go ahead and open it. At that point, you're probably going to see a screen that looks something like this, and it wants you to get started. Now, back on your actual phone, you're going to pull down your notification shade, pull it down again. You should see Link to Windows somewhere here in your quick settings. If you don't see it, click on your edit button. You may need to drag it up onto your list of ones that are there. It might not be on there by default. It should be. Link to Windows. Long press it. It opens up, click add to computer. You may need to sign into your Microsoft account if you haven't already, but at any rate, add to computer. Follow the steps you're going to have here. Follow the steps on your phone. You're going to have to allow it all kinds of different permissions on your phone. It's a Microsoft app. It's fine. It's not some sketchy third party you never heard of. Give it the permissions that it needs. At that point, you may have an instance where this app on your computer actually kind of hangs and it doesn't want to continue. If it does that and your phone says it's done, the computer program says it's not done, and it's just doing nothing, close it, open it up again, and you should be fine. At that point, click your settings up in the top right-hand corner, slightly off screen here, but you'll see the settings up in the top right. It's kind of up there. Go to Features, and you should see Cross-Device Copy and Paste, and literally all you have to do is enable that. Just tick that box, and you should have Cross-Device Copy and Paste, and this should work with your phone to your computer, your tablet. Any phone, or any computer I should say, that has the Phone Link app on it, simply install the Phone Link app, pair it to your phone, and this cross-device copy and paste deal is going to work just fine. And I can demo it here for you. So let's just jump over to Twitter here, and we'll highlight 10,000 subs on YouTube, Control-C to copy. This is back on my phone, and look at that, 10,000 subs on YouTube. Paste. Now let's clear this out, and now let's go the other direction. Phone to PC. Let's highlight it. Let's copy. So I've not hit Control-C on my computer. Let's go back to my web browser on my computer. Let's start a tweet so that you can see it. Control-V, phone to PC. Cross-device, copy and paste, working fantastically well. I use this all the time. Super useful when you have URLs and things like that you want to move around. Really, really nice feature. Now, the other way to do this is through a keyboard called SwiftKey, another Microsoft program. So this time on your phone of choice, the device you want to have the cross-device copy and paste on. Now, keep in mind, this is going to go from Android to Android. So perhaps phone to tablet is a reasonable way to be thinking. Go into your Play Store and install SwiftKey. Once it is installed, go ahead and hit open. You can go into your settings here. And in your settings, you're going to go into Rich Input, Clipboard, and then Sync Clipboard History. It's kind of buried in your settings, but it is in fact there. Let's jump over to another device. Let's go ahead and install the SwiftKey keyboard. And let's go through Enable, Allow. You do need to be actually using SwiftKey for this to work. I know that's crazy, but that's true. Sign into your your Microsoft account. Rich Input, Clipboard, and let's turn that bad boy on, which should prompt you to fully sign into your account. All right, we verified everything and we are now good to go. This is synced up and it is turned on. So if we go now and we go into a text field, we can click down here the little clipboard button, quickly copy and paste text between your Windows devices. Syncing is already on. You could hit setup, but it's already on, so you're actually fine to just not worry about that. Let's go back to where we were. Back on my other device here, we're going to long press this. We're going to click copy. And then there it is. It just popped up on there. Now you can see copied from another device. Let's go ahead and go back here and let's type in Pixel to Duo. Boy, I cannot type on the screen. We're going to copy it. Let's go back over to this screen here. Let's go into our clipboard. There it is, Pixel to Duo, just like that. Very, very quick. This is a really useful feature. And you saw just how easy it was to set up. The only downside to this is you're going to be using SwiftKey. Good news is I think SwiftKey is a pretty good keyboard. I do prefer Gboard, but it is what it is. You're going to be using SwiftKey for this feature. I don't think it works any other way. I don't think if you're not using SwiftKey, I don't think you're going to have any way to actually send this stuff over. You definitely won't have a way to go into your clipboard and actually paste it. Nevertheless, there's two really simple ways to do cross-device copy and paste. One that's Android to Windows, the other is Android to Android. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. I will see you on the next one. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.